up? It's Cerise with Beauty and the Beat Radio. I'm your host today, and I'm here with my engineer, DJ Rock. I got so much to share with you today, but right now I got my OG in here with me. We keeping it 4 fingers up, 400. I got Ricky Henry, Mr. Grimmice, the voice, the one, the only. Rock, I think I got something from Grimmice on the red carpet when we was on Blame It on the Street, because it is a Blame It on the Streets week this week, isn't it? You know, YG, shout out to YG, who got that Blame It on the Streets out right now, and the DVD and the soundtrack. Why don't we go to Grimmice so they can know? If they don't know, they will know, and they will see. Break them off. Let's show them what we got. Show Grimmice right now for me.
So are you in this film? Or are you just coming to support the film?
I did some voiceovers on it. That's my voice on the trailer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
now let me tell
that?
You about this. Tell your bitch to strap up. Is that what you said?
No, I said you better armor up your bitch.
Yes.
Shit getting real.
I got a little scared when I heard I said arm up your bitch.
Did you say like, wait, daddy, do I get a vest?
Yeah.
That nigga said armor up your
bitch. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna armor this shit up because we blaming it on the streets right now. So if we gotta armor up, so I want you to say something real nice and hardcore about Beauty and the Beat radio show, because we like to keep it soft and sexy, but we talk about everything entertainment. So why don't you give them, like, I mean, you know, we need to armor them up right quick. So tell them something.
Something like what? You want a little poetry? Because that's what I do.
Well, you could do a little poetry. I want you to do what
with
you do.
With your soft, subtle sway, the way you walk, the way you switch, the way you throw your hair and kiss them words.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
I want to be a verb.
You want to be a verb, and I want to be a noun. So, you need to come by and are you LA based?
I'm LA based. I'm born and raised.
You born and raised? Well, you're gonna have to come down and be a guest on Beauty and the Beat show.
No problem.
Okay.
I
have a live radio show.
Remember Who Do You Love?
Who Do You Love?
Yeah. So you remember the last voice on there?
Yeah.
I'm street and I'm hood.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever gave me shit.
Who do you love?
I love my life. I love my life. I love my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beat, we back here. So that was just a little bit of Mr. Red Carpet, of the red carpet with Grimmice right here. How you feeling today?
Feeling pretty good. I've had a very powerful morning.
You've had a very powerful morning. How'd your morning start this morning?
My morning started, I started studying.
Okay.
I had some finals to complete today.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you studying?
I'm studying to be a counselor, drug and alcohol, substance abuse.
I love that.
Yeah. So I got a building, I figure I might as well use it for something. I don't want to go work for somebody. I'm a boss. You know, I want to create my own business.
And that's what bosses do.
Yeah. I figure when these celebrities get stuck, they need a babysitter. I got the right people for the job.
Sure do. So, how did you? What is it? I saw in your bio, I guess, your relationship with Pusha Inc. Do you have a relation? How did you get started in the industry with doing voiceovers, getting your voice heard in the hip hop? And how did you get your start?
Actually, I started writing when I was in the penitentiary.
Okay.
Can I be real in the field?
Yeah, I want you to be real, and I want you to keep it all the way 400.
I'm gonna keep it 400.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
let's do that.
From the street to the penitentiary.
Okay.
And from the penitentiary back to the street.
Okay.
I wrote inside the joint.
Okay.
And I practiced with a brother named Sugar Shaft that's up out of Dago.
Okay.
And when I got back to the streets, I just felt like what I had was relevant. It had substance to it. It had some meaning with it. And so I just started pushing toward artists.
Okay.
And I actually linked up with a brother named Player Ham. I don't know if y'all remember him from Penthouse Players.
I've heard the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got some sons right now that's powerful. The Young Giants, they on the crawl right now. They about to grow. They with Battle Cat. They doing something.
I know Battle Cat.
Exactly. So I came up out of that camp, and you know, I pushed and grind with them for a while, and you know, then my little homie came along, YG from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A neighborhood.
Shout out to YG. Blame It on the Streets.
Shout out to YG. Shout out to Slim 400.
Blame It on the Streets.
Shout out to the whole Pusha Inc. family. You know what I'm saying? And you know, from there we just did what we do. You know, we linked up. I drove, you know, for a minute. You know, times get rough out here. You gotta supplement your income.
You gotta survive.
Yeah. So I wasn't trying to go back to the penitentiary. So I went and got a limousine. I started driving. See, I always want to be a boss. I'm gonna do it my way.
Right.
So I bought a limousine. And I just started driving, doing limousine work.
Okay.
And I ran across YG.
Okay.
And you know, he didn't know where I was from, and he was doing his thing. You know, and so. you know, I made it clear about where I was from, and eventually we linked up, because prior to that I was staying out of the community, I was staying out of trouble, you feel me?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so I told him, I didn't tell him right away, I waited a minute, and then I told him what I do and how I get down, and you know, from there, it was about a year later, he linked up with me and he told me, man, I want you to come up in the studio and do something for me, you know what I'm saying? And so I did that. I came up in the studio, and I think that was, we went to Jimmy Iovine's studio up in Santa Monica.
Okay.
And we went in one of Dr. Dre's booths.
Okay.
And actually in Dr. Dre's booth, on the same board he did the Chronic on.
Compton, excuse me.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Compton, Bompton, whatever. We pushing a movement right now.
We pushing the movement. It's a West Coast movement.
It's a West Coast. It's an East Coast. It's a whole different movement.
It's a hip hop movement.
Yeah.
We uniting ourselves through hip hop.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So got up in there, and you know, it was a couple of more dudes that was trying out for this spot. Actually, you know, it was a couple of more cats that was in this position. I don't know if they did it just for play, you know, but then when I got up in there, it looked like, you know, it just looked like somebody just did a field goal. Somebody did a touchdown, because they was
loving it. They was loving it.
You know, I was in the booth and I seen them high five, and I said, oh, that's a go, huh?
So I know that you're involved in community efforts. You just told me you're going and getting certified with your drug counseling and stuff, and I also saw you did a toy drive with the Rare Breed Association. How did that come about? Is that just you participating and giving back?
That was a project that was done actually with 400 Ways with YG's mom.
Okay.
In collaboration with Rare Breed.
Okay.
And YG played an instrumental part in that project. And don't do that. And
it's all good, Juju. We running this. We do.
Okay, well, you know, the boss said you can do what you want to do.
We doing that. Juju in the house.
Yeah, Juju's up in the house. Juju is one of my kids from the camp.
Okay.
I'm on a summer camp.
Okay.
And I do it for kids who can't afford to go to camps. So I got a facility down in the city of Compton, and I run a summer camp. And you know, we have a lot of fun. We bring the water slides out. We have a staff of about 10 people. We try to get at least...
How can we get kids involved with that? Is it something you can tell our listeners of, like, if they want to be involved? How do you get affiliated if you want some sponsorship, or how can they get in touch with your summer camp?
Oh, most definitely. They can reach me at Grimmice400 at gmail.com.
Okay.
Or at Marie Hawkins Foundation at gmail.com.
Okay, and that's Grimmice, Grimmis 400 at Gmail. Okay, I got
And that's M. Hawkins Foundation at gmail.com.
Okay, I was in Compton this weekend. Did you see the Compton parade?
You know, I actually went by there.
Okay.
I went by there. I had to meet.
Through?
Yeah, I had to meet with a gentleman, and he had some things to do with the Compton parade. You know, I was kind of surprised, because I've been in Compton all my life.
Right.
And they actually changed the route.
Okay.
It used to come in front of the court building, past the library, and then it would make a left on Acacia. But you know, we got a new mayor, and she's pretty cool. Shout out to my mayor, you know, and that's my folks, you know what I'm saying? We cool, we chop it up, you know what I'm saying? We on one accord. We trying to make the movement of peace in the community.
Exactly.
You know.
So speaking on peace, being from Compton, what does Dre Day on June 19th mean to you? Because I know he's done so much and been instrumental, and to see being from Compton and have somebody from Compton reach to go through what he's been through in hip-hop, from one label to the next label, and really getting fucked over on some occasions, but just standing out and being a man and being like at the top. I don't know anybody that's doing it like Dre. To be from, what does Dre, I know you celebrate Dre Day as what, June 19th?
Definitely.
What does that mean to you?
I'm a man, I stand on my own, so what he has been is, I remember I used to go club with Dre when he used to do his thing with the turntables, and through all the adversity that he's been through, I tip my hat to him. You know, it take a real man to stay focused.
Yes.
And that's a sign of stability, to be secure within yourself.
And just be a survivor.
And to be a survivor. And to make it where you got a goal and you have a purpose, and you're not going to allow anything to distract you or separate you from your purpose or your goal. And I respect him for everything he's done. We appreciate him in the city of Compton. Actually, I met up with him, and we did some things for the movie he just did. I just came on the scene for a day or so.
Oh, the NWA movie? Okay, I forgot that was coming out. I'm going to look out for that. Back with Beauty and the Beat Radio. What's up? What's up? I still got Grimmice in the building. 400. What's
400,
up?
400 all day.
So we was just bicking back being bull right quick. We just got, you know, ooh. We doing that. But we're just talking about how you got started, your evolution into this game, where you going with it, and what you got going on. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you just giving me the time and sharing yourself with us. Man. And I know that we look forward to whatever else you got going on. You know what else I wanted to talk to you about? You do you have pit bulls? Because I see you have, they look like strong. They look like they could beat me up. I was a little, everything you got going on is kind of vicious.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You know, your voices,
everything I fuck with is strong.
Up. It's like,
everything I fuck with is strong.
It's strong.
We got pet bulls. I got pet bulls. I'm also linked up with Hip Hop Bullies.
Okay.
That's my partner out there, and we running these real pet bulls. You understand me? These straight strong. We ain't got giraffes and we ain't got deers.
And what you got in your hand? What you sipping on right now?
Oh, I'm sipping on a pit bull. That's what I'm sipping on.
That energy drink. That's right.
That's what it's about.
Okay, I got you. And I know you keep it real. You get your grown man on in the kitchen. What's your favorite meal to cook?
Oh, you know about that?
I know about you. Stop fronting.
I call it grown man in the kitchen.
Grown man
on Saturdays and Sundays. And I be cooking healthy dishes. You know, I do a little stir frying.
Okay.
Or I might burn a steak. You know. Okay. And make the whole round meal. You know, with the vegetables and the potatoes. You know, and a little Kool-Aid.
You got to have that red Kool-Aid going on.
That red Kool-Aid.
Well, I want to support your movement. I know you got your team here with me, and I want to shout him out. It's Real in the Field Custom Clothing. You got your store on Grimmice in Manchester where you do customized hip-hop clothing. I know you did some Blame It on the Street customized vans, and you do customized clothing. So I want everybody to check out your store. It's Real in the Field, Manchester and Grimmice. And then also, you got a movement that you're going with. Is calling all cars, a face in every race. Yes. Okay, I appreciate that. And you know, we got a hashtag project going on while I'm thinking about it. I'll be all day on Friday the 19th at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles located on Pico with my own movement with our We Care Foundation and the Roscoe's Cares Foundation. And I want you to follow me at Beauty and the Beat Radio. And for, I don't know, it's going to be random, but for every follower, I get to enter you in, and I'm going to give up $100 worth of Roscoe's gift certificates if you could tell me how you care. And, well, stop hitting it. Bam! No, just kidding. No, I want you to tell me how you care and what do you do to give back in the community. And I'm going to randomly be giving our followers $100 in Roscoe's gift certificates. So follow us on IG at Beauty and the Beat Radio and tell us how you care. And if you can, come down and donate for our toy drive this Friday, the 19th, from 8 a.m. until all day at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles. And then again, I want to shout calling all cars, a face in every race. How can they get in touch with you, or what's your IG?
The IG is Yaya's Rags to Riches.
Yaya's Rags to Riches.
The name of the store is Yaya's Rags to Riches.
Yaya's Rags to Riches.
On Manchester and Grimmice.
On Manchester.
Or you can get at me. My IG is Get You Got You ENT.
Get You Got You at ENT, and we're going to repost that on our IG. So if you didn't catch it and log on to our IG at Beauty and the Beat Radio. And I really appreciate you, Grimmice, for coming out. Juju, for keeping it 400. What?
I want to say, I got a child care facility.
Okay.
2418 West Compton Boulevard.
Okay.
It's more upscale.
Okay.
You know, we teach kids a little bit of everything: Spanish, English.
Oh.
You know, count from
¿Yo
1
hablo
to
español?
Yeah, un poquito español, señorita.
Tú estás muy guapo,
Oh,
mijo.
you're gonna get me in trouble.
All right. I got you.
Gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, tú sabes. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, I got that. Español.
Though. So check us out.
Yo hablo español también. Okay.
Oh my God, you need to come on down there and be a teacher.
All right. Beauty and the Beat Radio. Beauty on the Beat. Oh. Okay, so we're going to go into something different. I was out this week, it was a lot of people. While we're on this subject of giving back, it's a lot of people giving back. I can't shout out everybody, but what I do know is yesterday I wasn't able to make it out, but CP3, what's his name, Chris Paul from the Clippers, did something, and he had a surprise guest with Kevin Hart at the Toys R Us. I didn't make it, but I still want to shout them out for giving out 100 kids $100 gift certificates at the Toys R Us. I appreciate that. I commend you. I know YG 400 back on that. I know he does a conference. He did it last year and he did it this year. 120 kids. He's taking shopping. Shout out to YG. Blame It on the Streets Week. I commend you for that.